Hello. Let's see. Let me see if the mic and everything is okay on YouTube. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, good, good. Very good. Okay. Okay, good. Very good. Hello. Okay. Looks good. Looks good, I think. Hello, this is Eddy from Hanguk. Early morning. Not early, not that early. It's 8 a.m. Hello. This time, I managed to live streaming on YouTube as well. Before, I used to do like a YouTube here and Instagram here. And before, I had a technical problem as always. So that's why I couldn't really do, the both SNS. Now I finally made it for the like Instagram and YouTube at the same time. So here we are. Very good. Hello, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. This is Eddy from Hanguk. Yes, looks good. This is AMA. Ask me anything. So if you have any questions, you can ask us over here. Right then, I will answer you about how to study Korean in Korea. Of course, if you have another questions related to anything about the studying in Korea, I will try to answer all of your questions. Are you excited for tomorrow's match? Yes, yes, indeed. This is like for Korea, first time World Cup. So I'm excited. I'm excited. And local time, it will start 10 p.m. So hopefully I can watch the game with like a chimek, chicken and beer, which is like traditional way to, watching those games. Hello, hello. Anyway, so this is AMA. So if you have any questions about how to study Korean in Korea, please write it down below and I will try to answer everything as soon as possible, fast way. But of course, you can always contact us using our contact form, which is the best way. Where is the contact form? If you can see our bio in Instagram, you will see, bio with like hands mark. So click it, and then you will see all the options like sending us contact form. If you are interested in online course, or if you are interested in just asking questions, so you can use any of the buttons, so that you can reach us the best way. It's the best way to reach us. And before moving forward, before answering your questions, there are two updates. First thing first. First thing, we just finished our December 2022 applications. So if you have any plan to come to Korea next March, next June, please contact us right now, especially next March. From the December of this year, we are going to start our applications for the next March application. So please contact us right now. As you all always know, there are 4 terms in a year about the Korean language course in Korea: March, June, September, December. So we just finished December, and then we just started applications for next March 2023. But I want you to contact us right now, even for the June term, even from the June 2023 terms. Okay. Second notice, second update, we just launched our study trip program. So what is study trip? Study trip is like all in one pack. Study in the morning, activity in the afternoon, accommodation included. So it's a best program, I would say, best program. Those who never been in Korea or been in Korea 2 or 3 days or less than a week, the program itself is gonna be from 2 weeks, 3 weeks program. So you will take all the things with short period of time. So if you are not really sure about staying longer. Stay long means like 3 months, 6 months. Then that program would be the best program for you to kind of taste everything about Korea and learning Korean in Korea. And then we will have like a Black Friday promotion. So if you register the study trip program by this November, you will have like $200 off. Time limited and numbers are limited, spots are limited. So if you are interested in those programs, please check that out right now. Okay, my update is done. So let me get the questions from you guys. I will do it fast so that I can cover all the questions. Hello, hello, hello. I have a lot of questions. Good. But there might be some questions that I cannot answer, but I will try to do my best. Okay, as always, my hand is not working properly today. Do I need to a passport to actually go study in Korea because I don't have a passport? Yes. I mean, I don't know where you are coming from, but going to abroad, passport is essential thing. So you have to have it. How can I find a Korean boyfriend? I don't think I can answer it, but I think you have better chance when you are in Korea. Which is the last day for send the information? So a good question. So as I always say, like we normally ask you to contact us at least the 6 months ahead. Of course, as I said, we are accepting like March of 2023, which you will have about 3 months, 2 to 3 months for the preparation, which is not short, but it could be challenging based on your status. So there is not really last day, but I want you to contact us right now, especially for the March 2023 and June 2023 terms. Okay, but once you choose the school, our coordinator will tell you which is the last day for the application. As a beginner, what are easy habits and tips to learn Korean? I'm not a teacher. I'm not Korean teacher, but the habit, as you mentioned, the habit making habits would be the beginning. For example, you need to make a plan for like I want to study at least 30 minutes in a day, or 1 hour in a day, or I want to study Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 30 minutes. So making habit with any tools like YouTube, there are very good YouTube channel. There are many good books. So making habit would be the best way and starting point, and then you can keep studying and keep improving your skills. That would be my suggestion. Does it matter about what grades you get in high school, or do you just have to be 18 years old? The minimum requirement to join Korean language program in Korea, 2 conditions. You need to be over 18 years old and having the high school degrees, high school or above degrees. So grade is not really matter. It doesn't really matter. Once you get the certificate from the high school, you are good to go. What are the school dates? Are there break for holidays? Yes. So as I said, there are 4 terms in a year: March, June, September, and December. In between the terms, there are shortly 1 week up to sometimes 2 weeks break. Yeah, 2 weeks break. And then once again, each school has different like application date as well as the class date. So please ask us what school you are looking for, and then based on that, we can tell you from when to when it's gonna be like a March term, from when to when it's gonna be like a June term. Okay. As a study by myself Korean, how can I do? It is hard. Yes, I mean like once again, it's hard. Learning new language is hard. Not just only Korean language, but also like it could be English, it could be Swedish. But learning new language is not easy. So that's why I'm asking you to try to make a habit and try to do, with like schedule as much as possible. Okay. I just want to ask you, can I have your daughter to teach and uh let's skip the questions. Thank you. I love Korea. Thank you. Love from Italy. Thank you so much. Okay, let me answer questions from YouTube. I'm trying to apply to study Korean, but I can't because I'm African. Gogo Hanguk doesn't allow it. What do I do? Okay. So Gogo Hanguk is this small company. So that's why we cannot cover all the countries yet. So for now, if you try to send us contact form, but you often see the mark that we cannot really help you because of, as I said, we are still small. However, we try to improve our, company, make it bigger so that we can cover all the country. So if those kind of situation, I would suggest you to contact the school directly. They can help you directly. Okay, sorry about it. I have a question. Will I be with the people the same age as me in the share house? Because I'm 21 years old, and what would be the best month to apply for Gongong University? First of all, share house there will be many ages. Not just only 21 or 22. There would be many age like range. However, most of the share house allow the people to stay there from 18 years old up to 35 or 40 years old at max. So there is some like a age gap, but it's gonna be in between the 20th up to 30s, early 30s, I would say. So that would be my answer about the share house. What's the best month to apply for the Gongong University? It's more likely not about the Gongong University, but the which season you want to be in Korea. So if you personally like the spring, then March term would be the best term. Or if you prefer to stay in cold like winter time, then December term would be your choice. It's more likely preference. And would you be able to update video about the share house on your YouTube channel? Oh yes, I mean we are always planning to give you more updated like videos up related to the coastal living cost in Korea as well as the accommodation videos. So yes, we are planning to do so. I want to go in March 2023, but I have to go to the military for 8 months. Okay. I mean, once you made your choice, either March, June, September, December, please contact us as soon as possible. Ideally, I would normally say like contact us 6 months ahead, 6 months ahead, so that you can have some time to preparation, some time for the preparation for your documents, visa, and accommodations. Okay. Do you have any tips for self-learner? Or I just like give you my opinion because I'm not a teacher, but like just try to make your habit and then try to keep the promises. You know. Okay, let's move fast. Okay. Do international students have to take entrance exam to go to SNU or any school in Korea? Uh, Once again, we as a Gogo Hangul, we help you to go to the Korean language program. So when it comes to the Korean language program, there is no entrance fee, but there is a level test in order to know your Korean skills, and then you will be assigned to the your level basically in the school. So in that sense, you will have the level test. Level test. Okay. If you are asking about the major or master degrees, we don't really have that information. However, depending on your major, school will ask for certain things, even including interview. Okay. For the international student. What exactly do I need to study in Korea? I mean, you can ask us. If you wanna study Korean in Korea, we can help you. How old? Oh, I already answered. You need to be at least minimum over 18 years old. and then you can apply for the course. Of course, as I said, one of the hours study trip program, we have a Youth Korea program, which will be for the 14 years old, 17 years old. Then you can join the program. Do you guys do tours? I'm currently in Seoul. No, we don't do that really. But once again, the study trip program, including the activities in the afternoon. So we have like spring course, summer course, spring course and summer course, and Youth Korea and autumn course. For 2023, we just launched, spring, summer, and Youth Korea for minor. This for the adults, so that you can join it. But it's gonna be in April next year, June and July and August next year, 2023. So I'm afraid we don't do the tours. Can you? After learning the Hangul, should I focus on the vocabulary, grammar, or both at the same time? After learning the Hangul, okay. Then, uh, if you are, uh, it's not easy. You basically you need to do both, like a learning grammar and vocabulary. But what I heard, many of our students, vocabulary is very hard. Uh, in Korean class, there are certain things, certain vocabularies you need to study in the lesson one, lesson two. So you need to keep like a learning or keep memorizing or keep using the vocabulary. In the meantime, there are certain grammars that you need to study. So both. I'm from Egypt, and can I study Korean language for a year, and how much it will cost? Yes, I mean, of course, you can study Korean in Korea. In terms of the price, normally I give you as an example 3 months study. As I said, like March, June, September, December. So each of them is like 3 months studying. Technically 10 to 11 weeks, but simply we call it 3 months studying. 3 months studying Korean course, it will cost you about 15,500 US dollar. So if you multiple for 1 year, which will be like 4 terms, it's gonna be 6,000 US dollar only for the tuition, okay. And then there will be, another things like accommodation, food and transportation, mobile phone, etc., etc. Oh my god, I think I missed a lot of occasions. Okay, when I check this, let me check. I've looked on the website for the tuition, and it will say for 24 month, it is like a lot of money. What would that translate to American and British pound? So studying 2 terms, as I said, there will be 15,000 US dollar for 3 months studying. So if you multiply it, it's gonna be 12,000 US dollar for the studying 2 years. 2 years. I already took the 10 weeks online beginner course from Hanyang University. If I want to take a course in Korea from another school, do they accept the certificate from Hanyang? No. It's gonna be uh, if you already take the online course from us, Hanyang University, then the certificate will be for the Hanyang University. If you want to go to another university, you need to take another level test for your level in that school. So you need to take another level test. My passport is expired. Can I still apply to the program? No, you need to have a passport, valid passport, and school always asks us to have at least 1 year left passport. So you need to definitely apply for the passport again in order to come to Korea and in order to uh, register for the Korean language program, at least over 1 year. I think I missed many questions. Sorry. Oh my God. Let's go this way. Let's go here. Uh, there are some questions about, is there any way to study Korean for free, or uh, about scholarship, Korean scholarship. So for us, we don't really have that information. The Korean language program doesn't really have a scholarship. So if you're asking, about the scholarship or for free, we cannot really help you guys. So you need to search for the information on the Google and any other tools that you use. Sorry about it. Oh my God, I think I should go back and back. Sorry about it. And thank you for all the good questions. Can people from Latin America countries apply? Yes. I mean, once again, there are some countries we can support right now, and there are some countries we cannot really support right now. But of course, as I said, we are going to try to cover more countries in the future. So if there's any updates, I will let you know. Does your program? Oh, it's the same question. Does your program provide any financial aid or anything like that? No, we don't. Do you speak Spanish? No. No. About age, I already answered. I'm 48 years old and want to go to law school in South Korea. I mean, there is no age limit for the maximum. So I think it's possible. But once again, for now, we introduce only Korean course. But of course, in the future, we will try to cover all more countries as well as more programs, not just only Korean language program. So in that sense, if we have any updates, good news, I will let you know, guys. How to get in touch with the SNU or Yeongnam University? Yeongnam University is a partner school with us. So if you want to go to Yeongnam University, you can ask us. About the SNU, you need to contact them directly. I'm afraid we are not partner with that school. Okay. Does Dongguk University have tours? I'm currently in Korea. I'm not sure about it. I'm not sure about it because we don't really do tours for the Korean language learner. So for that sense, I think you need to contact the Dongguk University, another team for the tours. But for us, I don't think we would do for that for the Korean language program. I'm afraid. Uh, while I'm doing language course, can I do my prerequisite? What does that mean? I'm not really understand the questions. I mean, if you want to apply while you are learning, that's totally fine. Is the pre-classes at a hard level for beginner? I don't think so. I mean, pre-classes means like they are giving the beginner things to you. So it's gonna be relatively easy, I would say. I guess you are studying. You will be studying in Hanyang University, maybe. Is there any limits for studying? Limit for studying? I mean, there would be, when it comes to level system in Korea, the level start from level 1 and then finish level 6. So it could be maximum level. And also about the visa, Korean language program visa, which is like a D41 visa. You can study up to 2 years with that visa. So that would be limit. Uh, that would be my questions. That would be my answer. Uh, let me see. Sorry. Is there classes online to learn Korean language from my country? Yes. As one of us people ask us, We have online program from the Hanyang University and Donggong University. So if you are interested in, please check out our website homepage. In the meantime, good news would be we are going to have Black Friday promotion for the both programs. A short period of time. I guess it's gonna be launched. It's gonna be announced very soon. So if you are interested in those programs, please check that out. Check out the promotion code and try to use it. There will be what I remember, 30% off with all, yeah, 30% off for only a couple of days. So check that out. Do you think it is possible to become fluent in Korea in 1 year? I mean, I would say it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's not impossible. Of course, it's depending on the which level you are in right now. But if you are beginner, less likely, less likely. But if you have studied a couple of years by yourself, then high possibility. And uh, it depends on like what the fluent means. You know what the fluent means. So if you are thinking about like a communication level, if you have a certain level, and then you study 1 year very hard, then I think you will be able to communicate well enough, like understanding uh, in a common situation. But of course, when you get into, how can I say, like a political issue, I don't know, global issue, those things might not be possible. But in a like a casual way, I think you will be able to like communicate well, understand everything, speak fluently. That's possible, I would say. What information I need to requirement for send you in Google Hanguk? I mean, first of all, when you see our contact form, there are basic questions you need to fill in, like which school you want to go, when you want to start, and how long you want to study. So that's the kind of beginning, and of course your nationality, your name, your gender, date of birth, and then if you have any question, you can send us the memo with our contact form. Would I be accepted if I'm an older person? Yes. I mean, once again, there is not really age limit on the top. Only the minimum. You need to be minimum 18 years old in order to apply for the Korean language program. Let me get the answers from YouTube. Uh, okay. Next week, I'm going to study at Daegu. Is it mandatory to take a COVID test in order to enter to Korea? Uh, I before the airplane companies, like Korean government, asks for provided, but not anymore. I think you can double check it, but not anymore. Another question: in Korea, is there a test to allow me to study in Korea permanently? Because I know for 2 years you have to apply all the D41 visa. So I'm wondering if there is test for you to stay Korea permanently. Yes, I mean there is certain things in order to stay Korea permanently with another visa, not D41 visa, the Korean language program. There will be some test, or there will be some like an in-person test as well. So there will be for sure something like that. And also there are many criteria in order to get the permanent residence visa. How much would you stay the dorm fee? How much would you stay the dorm fees are, or just how much do I need to pay for the just living situation? Okay, so most of our school provide the dormitory while they are staying in Korea. The price, in terms of price per month, I would say in between 500 US dollar, 600 US dollar per term, per term. But like each university has different like price for the each school. So contact us, ask us, so that we can give you more details how much exactly you need to pay for school A or school B. Spencer. Take photos. Okay, so once again, Spencer, you need to have passport in order to come to Korea as well as apply for visa. Can I apply for two courses in one term or just the one at the time? So there are huge differences. Very good question, Emma. Huge differences, like applying one term, only one term, or two terms. Because in order to get the D4 visa, you need to apply minimum two terms. One term, which will be like studying 3 months, you don't really have a visa. You don't really need to visa. Normally, you can apply the visitor visa or KETA and come to Korea and study one term, which will be 6 months. Which will be 3 months. But if you want to study longer period of time in Korea, you need to at least apply for two terms, and then studying 6 months. Studying 6 months means like the government will give you the visa, student visa, development visa, and staying 6 months. So there are huge differences applying for one term and two terms. In the meantime, when you say like two terms, studying two terms, the school will ask for more documents than studying one term. So there are huge differences. So Emma, I want you to, decide how long you want to study, and then we will tell you what to prepare, when to prepare. I want to study in Hanyang University. If I apply with the Gogo Hanguk, can I also get help getting a part-time job? No. Jobs, we don't do that. Yeah, jobs in Korea. So we can help you to for the like a school, accommodation, any small things like pick up SIM card, you name it. But job, not really, not now. If I get a job offer in Korea before 6 months, am I allowed to take the offer or wait? Of course, you can take the offer, but of course, it would be related to your status. So, for example, you are on the D41 visa and you got a job offer. So, the company needs to give you the working visa. So, you need to think about those the status first, and then you can quit in the middle of it. That's totally fine. If you go for a year in Hanyang, would you have to buy one-way flight ticket or rather than round trip? I mean, it would be up to you, but most of the case, it's safer to have round trip ticket. Can I apply in January to go in March? Yes. I mean, most of the school will accept their applications from the December of this year, and it will finish next February, in the middle of the February. And each school has different application date. But if you want to come next March, you don't have to wait for January. I want you to contact us right now so that you can get some information. Because once again, based on your length of study, you will need more time because you need to prepare more documents. Relate to online course, I know a little bit of Korean. Which one is the best, Hanyang or Donggu? I mean, each program is slightly different. Donggu is more likely focused on speaking. Hanyang is well balanced. So based on what you're looking for, you can choose one of it. And also, when you go to our website, you can have you can do the like a kind of test. There are free view videos, so have a look and then choose the ones that matches you better. Okay. Oh, it's already 36. Once again, this is Eddy from Korea, Eddy from Gogo Hanguk, and if you have any question, please leave below. And I think I might miss many of the questions from the Instagram. If I miss any of your questions, you can always contact us using our contact form, which is the best way. Okay. How long are the programs? So our programs, March, June, September, December in a year. Each of the program is 3 months. technically it's 10 to 11 weeks, but simply we call it 3 months. How to improve making sentences? I mean, you need to, I mean, keep studying, of course, and then how to improve making Korean sentences. I mean, Korean is totally different language, I guess, from yours. So I think you need to understand the system first, and then study many vocabularies, and then try to learn the grammar, and then you make it like all together, and then you can make simple sentences and more with more vocabulary learning. That would be my guess. Okay, I think I answered this. Okay. Okay, I think I answered this. Sorry about it. Okay. Financial aid, no. Age limit, I already answered it. Pre-Korean question. While I'm searching this, let me get the questions from YouTube. If I want to study for 6 months, do I need to prove that I have a certain amount of money in my bank account? If yes, how much? How much would this be? Yes. That's the one of the like documents our government asks for when you need a visa. Visa means registered over 2 terms. So, sorry, you need to have a 10,000 US dollar in your bank in your bank, and you need to prove it with the letter. Clear. So you need to have a 10,000 US dollar. It's one of the like documents you need to provide in order to apply for the language course for long term in over 6 months. If I want to apply for 1 year term on March 2024, when should I start the paperwork with Google Hanguk? Once again, best time you should contact us 6 months ahead. So if you are thinking about coming to March 2024, I would suggest you to contact us September 2023, and then you can start prepare your documents based on the school, based on the length. Yeah, so you said 1 year, so you need to have a visa, so you need to have a little bit more documents than the studying for 1 term. Okay, I think I answered this. Thank you for joining, and thanks for the good questions. I'm pursuing my PDH in Korea. I apply through your establishment and pursue the PDF or to study language. So Gogo Hanguk is helping you to go to Korean language program for now. So we don't really cannot help you for PDH. PhD, sorry. There are some questions about the like learning Korean, but I'm afraid I'm not a teacher, so I cannot really give you the answer what you are looking for. But once again, keep studying. Learning new language is not easy, so you need to keep studying. How much money I need to for 6 months studying? Oh, it's a similar question as what Emma asks on YouTube. So uh, for the paper, you need to prove that you need to have what 10,000 US dollar in your bank. And when it comes to tuition payment, for 6 months, you need to pay at least average 3,000 US dollar only for the tuition. Okay. Which study books do Hanyang University use? I believe they use their own book. Hanyang University made their own book, make it their own book, and using it by themselves. Thank you so much. No problem. Oh. I was just wondering if people from Algeria can apply. I would like to pursue a school master degree marketing in management. Both are not possible through us. So first of all, there are certain countries we cannot support. Secondly, we cannot help you, about the master. So you need to do it by yourself, I'm afraid. It's important the age. I mean, in order to apply, there are minimum age, not really maximum age. So if you reach over 18 years old, then you can apply through us. And also the Korean language program or university program in general, they are asking for students over 18 years old. Can I study the language from Egypt, not to travel to Korea? I mean, yes. I mean, there are many tools online as well as books that you can study. In the meantime, if you are looking for our course, in our online course, we do have online courses from the Dongguk University, Hanyang University. Beauty of our program is that once you finish the course through our program, then you can study from level 2 in Hanyang University or level 2 in Dongguk University. That's the beauty of our program, and I think none of any other program can do that. And as I said, there will be a Black Friday promotion very soon, so stay tuned. There will be notice. I'm 35 years old and looking to come to Korea and study for 3 to 6 months. Will I get the visa? So age doesn't matter, but how long you want to study in Korea. So 6 months, yes, you will get the visa. But 3 months, no. You need to prepare your own visa, visitor visa or KETA. Then you can come to Korea and study Korean for 1 term. So 3 months studying 1 term, 6 months studying 2 terms. So how much? Oh, I already answered. How much is in dollars for study 1 year of Korean in Korea? So 6,000 US dollar average. Each school has slightly different price, but that's the average price. How much in a month we need to for daily life in dorm? First of all, dormitory, the price is already set. I would say 1 month in dormitory, you may spend 500 or 600 US dollar staying in a dormitory. So 500 or 600, let's say like $600. And then about the daily life is totally up to you, up to your spending habit. You need to have you need to have money for the food, shopping, transportation, maybe like a SIM card, like telephone and other things for fun. So you may spend 500, 600, or up to $1,000. So it's more like a spending habit. But I would say you need to have at least minimum 1,000 US dollar for staying, like accommodation, as well as for the basic life, like food, SIM card and transportation, those things. So I would say 10,000 US dollar minimum and above, based on your spending habit, how many times you go out, how many fun you have in Korea. Could I teach English in South Korea? Yes, I think you can do that. Can I use PAPSA to pay? FAFSA. I'm not sure what it is, but when it comes to payment to the school, they do normally like only bank transfer, not in cash, not in credit card. When you pay the tuition fee, you need to use a bank transfer. How are you today, sir? Very good, very good. Do you guys also help with the finding of part-time job while studying Korean? Thanks in advance. Sorry, no, we don't do that. Maybe in the future, yes, but not right now. I think I answered you, Spencer, on YouTube. Does American citizen really requirement in order to study in uni in South Korea? Does American citizens really requirement in order to study in university in South Korea? I'm not really sure. I'm not really understand your questions. But you don't have to be American citizens in order to study Korea. Sorry about it. Do I need to? Do I need a GDE to get in? I mean, once again, the Korean language program doesn't ask us for any scores. From university, from your high school. If you can prove you can graduate from the high school, minimum high school, if you high school and above, you are good to go. Is K Art one of your partner university? What's K Art? K Art? I never heard about the name of the university. Is K Art one of your partner university? K Art? Do you know the name, the university name in Korean? Do Korean university have opening days, open hours for interest future student? They might have it, but I never do the research about it because that's normally for the majors or masters, which we don't really do right now. So I'm afraid we don't have the information. Uh, Sorry. How much approximately will be the cost for 3 months program plus accommodation? So I give you all the numbers so you can plus. So 3 months studying tuition course is gonna be 3,000 US dollar. 1 month studying, 1 month staying in the dormitory or accommodation, 500, 600 US dollar per month. So if you sum up, it's gonna be 4,000. Sorry, 3 months. Sorry, 15,000, 1,500 US dollar for 3 months studying. Sorry, and the $1,600 for the accommodation. So sum up average 3,100 US dollar for staying, tuition, accommodation in Korea. 3,000, $3,100. 3,100 only for the accommodation, tuition. But this is average cost once again. If you want to stay in the fancy accommodation, it will cost you a lot more than that. So I'm giving you the average cost, but based on your selection, the price will go up. Sorry. Hello, thank you for joining. This is live streaming. I do normally the last Thursday of each month. So that's why I turn on this Thursday because next Thursday is already December, right? December. So I hope you guys have a great like end the year days these days. Time flies, you know. Oh my God, December. Thank you. Okay, I think I answered you. Oh yeah, no, the person. What's the next imme, immediate intake? I mean, if you are asking terms, we have like let's hope I understand you well. March, June, and September, December. In a year, there are 4 terms for the Korean language program. So we will accept March 2023 terms. So if you are asking another terms, June and September, December. But still, once again, I want you to contact us at least 6 months ahead. 6 months ahead. Okay. Are the Hanguk University's own dorm provided for language students who apply through Gogo Hanguk, or is it dorm that doesn't belong directly to the school but are rented out for the language student? I mean, Hanguk University has their own dorm, so they managed by themselves. So if you are looking for the dormitory for the Hanguk University, we can for sure help you to get it. Okay. What's the best job to live in Korean? I mean, that's your more likely your career and your preference. What's the best job to live in Korean? I don't think I answered that questions. Make it possible for India. Many students want to learn language, but they don't find proper platforms. As I feel you guys really helpful. Thank you. In looking forward to your reply. Thank you so much. Yes, we will try to cover more countries. So hopefully in the future we can cover India as well. I mean, still, you don't have to go through us. You can contact the school directly as well. Ask some questions about the programs, price, and everything. But of course, as you mentioned, thank you for your great review. We are going to try to cover more countries. Thank you so much. Can I do short program first, like the summer program, and then do a long term up after? I mean, that's the kind of our reason that we have the study trip programs. As I said like previously, study trip program is good for those who never been in Korea, or you've been in Korea very short period of time, like less than 1 week, and then do not that much things, and then you are not sure about the studying Korean in Korea. Then study trip program is the best program, I would say, for you to kind of taste how is life in Korea, how is the Korean course look like, so that you join the 2 to 3 weeks program, 2 or 3 weeks program, and then with the experiences, you can tell, Korea is, mine. I want to stay longer and I want to study more Korean. Then it's our purpose about the study trip program. And the study trip program currently we are accepting the next spring, next summer applications. So if you are interested in, please check out. And also you have like Black Friday promotion now. Book by this November 30th. You will have like $200 off. So please check that out. Very good questions. I think I answered this. I think I answered these questions as well. I'm interested in the study trip. What's the accommodations like? When you go in there, you will have two selections. One option would be homestay, and the other would be Goshiwon mini studio. So based on your preference, you can select any of them. Okay. I mean, I believe I have more questions or less. So let's skip. Let's move fast. And in the meantime, if I miss any of your questions, you can always contact us using our contact form. Where is the contact form? When you go to our website, going down, and there is like contact form, and then you can ask all the questions what you have. In the meantime, on our Instagram, when you go to our bio, there are mark sign and then contact form. Another question from the YouTube. Is it 1,000 US dollar plus 3,000 tuition, or the 3,000 already planned into the 10,000 US dollar? The 10,000 US dollar is only the paper. So you prove it and that's all. And then among the 10,000 US dollar, you can spend 3,000 US dollar for the tuition. Good question, Emma. I'm going on holiday for Korea and Japan soon when I visit South Korea. Am I allowed to visit Gangwon University while I'm on holiday, or do I have to be a student to enter? I mean, you can just walk in. You can just walk in and then see the campus, beautiful campuses, and then see all the things. Sorry. Oh, sorry. So you don't have to book or you don't have to be student in order to go to the campus. You can just walk in. And in Korea, any of the school allow you just like visit, because the locals just go there for just walk. So you don't have to be student in order to go into the campus. Is there free Wi-Fi available in the dormitories and on the campuses? Mostly, yes. Dormitory for sure. But in the campuses, when you go into certain buildings, they might have like free Wi-Fi's. But in the campus overall, I'm not really sure. But I guess they are, campus is improving, so there might be some possibility. But in dormitory, for sure, yes. Sorry. From when the admission process are gonna start, can I know about the fees details, please? I already give you multiple times about the fees, about the admission process. Simply, you can contact us, and we will give you more information. But simply what you need to do, like you send all the documents. We double check it. We send it to the school. School triple check it, and then school give us the. If everything is okay, school give us invoice. You pay for the invoice. School confirm the payment, and school will issue the letter, a visa letter, and then you apply for visa in your country to Korean embassy or Korean consulate, and then get a visa and come to Korea. That's brief like procedure for you to come to Korea and of basically applying for the course. Sorry. Any job can give a permission to live there. Yes. If you get a job, the company will support you working visa, and then you come to Korea and work and live. They have to give you the visa. Which job high demand in Korea? Globally, same as your country. I would say IT area would be like engineering. IT engineering would be demanding and job, I would say. But of course, based on your career, there is always like a possibility. So, but I'm not really sure. But that would be my understanding. Okay, I think I answered it. Are there many events in June, July, and August? Yes. When it comes to event, like a local event or local festival, I would say summer is the biggest uh, months that they have like outdoor activities. Like there are many things ongoing in Seoul, as well as summertime is go to the ocean, south, east, or west. So there are a lot of events. Yes, especially during the summer. In the meantime, each month or each time, each city has their own things. So so that's why I normally like recommend you stay like 1 year and see all the things for seasons in Korea and improve Korean skill a lot, and then visit many places. So I normally recommend you guys to stay at least 1 year. How many hours class per week? Good question. So 4 hours per day, 20 hours per week. So it's intensive course. You need to take it very seriously. There will be homework. There will be, presentation. There will be more things to do, in order to reach certain, scores. So yes. Can I do summer? Okay. I think I answered it. Let me get this answer. Let me this question. Can international student have part-time job? Yes, they can do that. But first 6 months with the visa, with the student visa, you cannot work. But after first 6 months, you can work up to 20 or 25 hours per week. But you need to get approval from the school as well as the workplace. So there are certain paperwork as well for that. When you are in that position, we can give you more information. So my answer is yes. But first 6 months you cannot work, but following months you can work. with the condition, basically, simply. How much will be in the share house, and will I be put in the same gender as me as mixed gender? Oh, uh, how much? It depends. Share house. There are a lot of share house rooms. Some from 400 US dollar. Some are over 800 US dollar per month. So based on your budget, you can select it. And also, there are also like a same gender house or gender mixed house. So depending on your preference, we can try to help you uh, to look for the house. Okay. It's already 9 a.m. I gotta go. So let me get some of the maybe 3 more questions. Can language schools who apply through Gogo Hanguk attend the university festival at the end of May? I mean, it's not about us or it's not about the language student. It's what a school normally do. But most of the time, language student in the university can also join the festival. But once again, each school has different policy. But most of the school, I would say you guys can also join it. Mostly. Okay, I think I answered it. Okay, I think I answered the festival. Maybe this could be the last question. How does accommodations work while at the university? So we can also help you to find accommodation. In terms of accommodation, normally there are 4 options. So dormitory, share house, and mini studio called Goshen, and homestay normally. So there will be 4 options. So they are having like pros and cons, each of them. So based on your preference, we can help you to find it without any extra cost. Of course, you need to pay for the rent and everything, but to us, you don't pay nothing. Okay. 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 I'm working right now. Can I learn Korean for one term in Korean university? Yes, yes, that's totally possible. Once again, if you are in Korea, the best. Uh, but of course, we need to understand what kind of UV. I don't know whether you are in. If you are in Korea, please contact us and tell me what kind of visa you have, and based on that, we can tell you this is possible, this is not. But for sure, you can work. In the meantime, you can study. But as I said, the Korean course is intensive course, so you need to take it very seriously. Okay, of course, because then you will be able to improve a lot for a short period of time. Okay. uh, is it possible to find some part-time job if I have study visa for 6 months? So no, I mean, first, as I said, first 6 months with the student visa you cannot work, but after you can work, but with conditions. Okay, I think there are questions, same questions a lot. Hello, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas. How difficult is it to get a student visa for Korean language, Korean student studies? I mean, it's not about the difficulties. It's more likely, whether you provide the documents what school asks for, which is not that crazy, I would say. But once you prepare all the documents properly, then you will get it. So each school asks for different documents. So let us know what school you want to go, and then we can give you more information. More information. Yes, we are based in Seoul, Korea. Okay, I mean, thanks for all your questions. I believe I missed a lot of questions on Instagram. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. I try, I tried to do my best to give you short answer, but still, I don't think I could cover all the things. Sorry about it. But once again, the questions that I couldn't answer, please send us the contact form email, so we will answer you right away within 3 business days. So thank you for all your good questions, and thank you for joining our live streaming. I do live streaming every last Thursday. So I meet you in December last Thursday. Which day it would be? Let me see. It's gonna be either December 22nd or 29th. I will give you notice as I do right now. Thank you for all your good questions, and have a great day, great night, good night. I need to go to work, another work. Okay, thank you guys so much. Let me finish in YouTube. Okay.